Alright guys, so today we're going to be going through, I'm going to be reacting to and breaking down one of my favorite Tedeschi Trucks Band songs. It's called Do I Look Worried? So let's just get straight into it. There's nothing really to talk about. The music will do the talking for us. So, and again, just the solo, right? So here we go. This is the, what version is this? This is live in Boston, right? This is the most known one on YouTube. So let's just jump straight in. Go. Here we go. Two there. Oh. Got a mistake. Love it. Jesus! Octaves. Oh man. See, like, I've heard that so many times. I haven't heard that in a while, but it's funny because every time you're still absolutely speechless. The vocal lines, you know, in a minor context are super interesting. Again, hearing him play straight minor is always really interesting because most of the Tedeschi Trucks Band songs, at least, I could be wrong, but most of them that I hear lean more major pentatonic, or minor pentatonic. With this, straight minor, right? So we have the minor pentatonic with the 2 and the 6 from the major scale. So let's just get straight into it. I was able to follow a lot of that, so let's see if I do a good job breaking it down. So. Alright, here we go. So I should say first that we're in the key of B minor here. So we have this kind of feel. Straight minor, right? So this first lick, I mean, calling it like he's just opening straight up on that 5, right? 2, minor third, 4, 5, here on the 14th fret. Let's listen. No vibrato. No vibrato there, right? Right, and so where does he go after that? It's so cool because you never, you know, with slide, it's almost given. It feels so natural to always give vibrato, but there's something so powerful about just landing on a note with no vibrato with the slide, and let the sustain do the work. And he's really digging in like that. So let's see where he goes from there. So he's just playing around with the minor third, the 4, and the 5 here, right? Vibrato, see? You know, those are just 3 notes, minor third, 4, 5. See, I just said it. See, it's so natural to give vibrato that I did it there, but love that. So, So let's listen to the whole phrase. See, I do this sometimes when I'm so eager to just jump into the lick. And that's because, well, partially because so much is happening so fast that I'm scared I'm going to forget what happens. But let's try to play it. Right here. Right? Something like that. So what's happening here? Right? Sliding into the minor 7 here, which is what, the 17th fret? Yeah. So, and then just working down, right, trilling from 5 to 4 to minor 3rd, so like that. So slowly. And then I think he's just sliding back to 1, so this 4 minor 3rd 1, flat 7, 5 to 4, 4 to 3, 3, 4, 3 down to 1, right? So, but he extends the line now, so let's listen to where he goes next. Whoa! Yeah, so it sounds like... Right, so there are kind of areas that I'm targeting here. I could hear the areas that he's playing in. So let's start from this major 7, or minor 7, sorry, lick. So... Right, and then flat 7 on the B string. So this is the B string 10th fret. And then hopping on the G sharp string on the same fret, on the 10th fret. And now what I see here, right, I'm on the 5. So thinking in terms of this this Albert King box, sorry. This 1 minor 3rd 4 5. I'm on the 5th here. So I think about this, okay, now I'm in this kind of Albert King area where I know the distance between the notes, right? So full step to 4, again full step to minor 3rd. Now I'm going to play a lick that's similar to the one he's playing here. Again, it's not going to be the same exact thing, but I'll target the same areas that he's targeting. So starting on the flat 7, right? Right? So again, so I think about that flat 7, and then he's hanging out at this Albert King area, minor 3rd 4 5, back to 1, and then he's kind of bridging the gap between these Albert King octaves, right? So the 1 octave is here, minor 3rd 4 5, and then the 1 an octave down is here, minor 3rd 4 5. So once he gets to the 1 here, flat 7, and then he's down then into the Albert King box in the octave lower, right? So that's kind of what I'm hearing, and I hear that, I believe, through a lot of the solo. So let's keep moving. Right? That sounds a little different then. Do 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 no 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 no. Do 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 do. So why that sounds different is because everything we heard so far is just that's straight minor pentatonic. 1 minor 3rd 4 5 flat 7. Now we're adding in the 2. So he's doing this lick, what is this, 5, flat 7, and this, the 10th fret G sharp string, 10th fret B string, and then B string on the 12th fret, so 5, flat 7, 1 in intervals, then 2 on the same string. that's a really cool lick. Ah. And then he's targeting and landing on the 5 on that G sharp string, and then he extends the lick and goes further, right? So. I think he throws in the 2 again an octave lower, so let's keep our ears out for that. We'll listen again. Right there. That's what I'm hearing, right? He's ending with that, but let's try to get what's going on in between. And then how does he connect? Whoa, man, that's really hard. So I hear something like that. Right, so main takeaways. Do that walk up where we're introducing the 2. Landing on the 5, and then we're in Albert King area again on the G sharp string, minor 3rd 4 5 here, and then it sounds like he's targeting the 1 and then manipulating the Albert King box an octave lower again, right? So we have the high octave, minor 3rd 4 5, middle, minor 3rd 4 5 there, and then we have on the B string frets 3, 5, 7, minor 3rd 4 5. So I think something like this. So as an example, something like that. Again, we tried to do this note for note. It'd be a 3-hour-long video. So, oh, these licks are. Woo! So I just heard it now, actually. That last lick, I hear the 2. He's playing the 2 on the G sharp string an octave up. I thought it was a 2 here, but he's doing it. Let's see. Yeah. So. Right, and that makes it easier because he's on the G sharp string the whole time. Ah, see. Very nice. Okay, let's. Awesome repetition. Awesome use of repetition. Right? You hear that sliding. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Awesome. So what's happening there? 1. 5, pull the flat 7 on the B string on the 10th fret, and then back to the G sharp string on the 10th fret, which is the 5. So that's it slow. Right, so we're only pick once here, and you're sliding in between, right? So then. Ending on the 5 the first time, ending on the 4 the second time. Really cool. And he actually, I don't want to sound, I'm not ripping on him, right? At all, by any means. But the mistake is, I don't know exactly what happens. But you hear it when he tries to hit that 4. The second time, there's a mistake, right? Let's try to find it. Ooh. I'm not sure. I think he's hitting either the B string or the high E string on that same fret, right? And the fret doesn't work, the 8th fret. So that's really interesting, and that just goes to show how hard he's digging in, man. How hard he is digging in while maintaining such accuracies. Fuck, excuse me, it's just incredible. So let's keep going. Again. So he's just messing around with the rhythm there in the last time. Right, so he takes it slower. He's sliding slower on that minor third 4/5. They're really cool. It's just, again, using the same notes, and the slide allows us to do this in a way that you can't with your fingers. You can slide into notes. You can play the same things in so many different ways, right? And I think that's just the takeaway from this, right? It's the same notes. He's just changing the rhythm slightly. So right there. Love that walk up. So what's going on there? Right? That walk up there is a big one. So that 5, flat 7, 1 on the B string, and then hop to the high E string, minor third 4. Right? That walk up is really nice. I use that all the time. So then he starts doing these like blistering fast like phrases, super fast picking, super accurate, really hard not to get any of the sliding in between the notes. He's delineating the notes really well. Listen for what I mean. So right? Let's go over the notes and then I'll talk about it a little more. So 1, minor third 4, 1, minor third 4. Just repetition, changing the phrasing a little bit. So what's hard is not getting that bleeding in between the notes. So it's not that, right? Notes are very staccato, very delineated, as if you're not playing with a slide, right? That's very difficult. And let's keep moving. So 1 minor third, 4 3, 5 5, then the octave, right? Then the Dwayne Allman lick. 1 flat 7, 5 to 4, minor third to 1. You got to be really careful here. You can't bleed into the major third because we're in a strictly minor context. So awesome. One more time. One more time. So 5 1 1, minor third. I think he's aiming for the 5 there. Yeah, right. So let's look. No, 4. And that is the high E. That's off the fretboard. So and then coming back down, really getting there. 4, 1, flat 7. Then I think he's trilling. He's trilling from somewhere in this 5 4 minor third again. And notice how much he's in this minor third 4 5 area. Right? It's really important to realize that the note choice, what makes it so impressive is the technique. The actual note choice isn't anything, super complicated. It's just so tastefully done. It's really unbelievable. So let's finish here. He gets into this 5 4 minor third area, and then he trills what sounds like his way down to 1. So trill from 4 to 3, minor third, and then trill from minor third to 1. So, and then this is where the the blistering fast lick comes in. That's just it's fucking unbelievable. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, let's talk about, I mean, at first, okay, first there's, again, the Duane Allman thing, right? And then he goes into this, it's so impressive because not only is he playing this fast, but he's playing this fast with one finger to pick that. That's one finger. If you're alternating here, it's not as terrible. So, ooh. That is 5, flat 7, flat 7, 5, flat 7, flat 7, and just repeating. So, just he's doing that with one finger, right? I can't do that. Prefer to alternate. And sliding back in, right, after every time it repeats. So let's keep going here. Octaves. Alright, let's talk about those octaves. Right, so this kind of octave thing with the minor third and the 2, it just sounds like crying, like wailing. That's minor third to 2. And it sounds like he's ending it and going back to the minor third 4 5 1 area on the B string, right, that we talked about earlier. So. Not even close, right? Well. Right? So it's just playing with the octaves. Getting back to the 1, then falling back into this minor third 4 5 1 area on the B string. So let's keep plowing ahead. Right, and that's cool too. That's just falling down the. I'm hearing just kind of falling down in octaves. So minor third 2. Right. And then once he. So minor third 2, 2 to 1, 1 to flat 7 maybe, and then hopping to the B string and going until you get to 1, right? So, again, we're going to omit some of the details here, but we just want to get the essence of what's going on, which the octaves falling down from minor third, eventually getting down to 1. So, cool. So that, it's just walking up the Albert King box, and then connecting the bridge and getting there again on the Albert King box in the higher octave. So, we're in B, sorry. hear that again. Let's hear that again, sorry. Right? Oh! Really awesome. Ah! And that's pretty much the whole solo. Man, I think the major takeaways are, I think, connecting the Albert King boxes in those octaves. Again, throwing in the 2 at points, that's really cool, that's really fun. Gives an interesting sound that you usually don't hear in a lot of Tedeschi Trucks and Derek Truck solos. So man, yeah, enjoy trying to hammer through this one, because it's definitely a tough one, but it's a lot of fun. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown, and if you did enjoy it, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.